Hey, what's up guys? Eddie here with Eddie's Customs and Restorations. Got my Chevelle back here. It's giving me issues again. Of course, when you drive it like you stole it all the time and you enjoy it, you're gonna break stuff. Anyhow, let me turn the camera around. All right, so the car was giving me backfiring pretty loud. I mean, people thought I was shooting a gun. That's how loud the backfires were. Of course, I got open headers on this damn thing. So anyhow, my backfires were coming from the passenger side, which is why I thought I had issues with one of these 4 cylinders on this side versus the one on that side. So I had 4 other plugs that I had there on the toolbox for this car, and replaced the 4, and no, it didn't get better, no change. Then at one point, I guess I didn't snug down the distributor cap, or the distributor cap, but the distributor itself. And one time doing a burnout, it kind of moved a little bit and went off time, and so that was loose. So I went ahead and checked my timing. That was fine. Distributor cap was good and tight. I took my distributor cap off. I checked all the contact points there on the distributor, just to and sanded down very lightly the contact points of where the rotor touches. So I did that, and one of the little pegs, one of the little legs on the distributor was slightly tilted over, so I straightened that back out so it can make a perfect contact with the rotor, and still no change. Let's see. And from there, when I was in Austin, I was having, of course, those ignition issues, which I, of course, didn't know that. For one, my plugs were all fouled out because I was running too rich, and my timing had gone off, of course. So the combination of both gave me a no start condition, right? So anyhow, during all that jazz, I stopped by O'Reilly's and I picked me up one of these Edelbrock MaxFire 12-volt coils, and thinking that maybe this was the source of my problem, and I replaced my old MSD Blaster 2 coil that I have right there. Well, there was no change there, so I ended up leaving this coil on there, and it's been 2 months ever since, and now the car started backfiring. So just for the sake of my curiosity, I decided to put my old coil back on, and guess what? No more backfires. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, you put an Edelbrock to run an MSD ignition box and blah, 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 blah. Yes, I did do that, but it was a pretty much a desperate time, desperate measure, which is the reason why I just got that, just to get me by. But yes, I did do that. Now I went back to my MSD Blaster 2, and backfires are completely gone. So if you have backfiring issues, do not overlook the coil just because the car is running. You might think the coil works, the car's running and everything, so the coil should be good. It only misfires every now and again. Oh, under acceleration, it would not backfire. It was only at idle. So that's another symptom right there. But anyhow, give it a shot. They're only like 30 bucks if you go for a little cheapy one like this. And, just give it a shot. You just never know. And if it is that, up your what's it called, just get an MSD Blaster coil or Blaster 2 coil if you're running an MSD box, just for the sake of being on the safe side. So have a good one, guys. Hopefully this helps.